Shalom. First and foremost, give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders, the apostles, great millstone, and honors to you brothers who are out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. All right, this lesson is going into what is patience having its perfect work. And without further ado, we'll start with the scripture. James.
All right. This is James 1:2. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into devil's temptation.
Count it all joy when you fall into devilish, various temptations, man. All right, meaning you gonna fall in a type of situations where it's like, what's the odds of this happening to me? That's what you're gonna ask. Like, man, how this happen? You know, like I was just walking in a piano field down like, what's the odds of that happening? Well, you fall into different things, or out of you brothers are falling into certain temptations with money. You'll fall into certain temptations with drugs. You'll fall into certain temptations with alcohol, or especially the woman. You know, you'll fall into temptations with your children. You see what I'm saying? You'll be put in these certain situations, and the test is for you to how would you react? Are you going to hold fast to what you got? This is part of patience, which is going to get into.
And it said, knowing this, that the trying of your faith working patience.
Yeah.
But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Right. So it's letting you know patience, the whole purpose of it, when you're going through that, it's going to work. So you may be perfect in the end, a perfect sacrifice. Because remember in Romans 12, they tell you present your body as a sacrifice, as a living sacrifice. So you could be perfect when the time comes, man. So you go through all these different things, and it's developing patience in you. Just going back to the experience. But yeah, we got the etymology definition of patience.
This is etymology online, the word patience, 1200, and it says calm, endurance, much fortune, suffering. You know, and that's what patience is. You suffering. What is you suffering? You're suffering in the flesh. All right, because the flesh want everything like draft, like a fast, like whoa, right now. But when you suffering, meaning you waiting, meaning what? It's about patience. You know, that's why I say let patience have a perfect work in you. All right, because Jake probably want the money, but guess what? It ain't gonna always come along. That's why you gotta have patience. Meaning what? You have to suffer that time until it comes. You know. This is from the old patience, suffering, permission, and I direct some language, patientia, endurance, submission.
Endurance, submission. All right. And when you think of submission, Paul tells you in the book of Corinthians, I bring my body under subjection. All right, discipline. See, you getting all types of discipline. You getting stronger. You getting endurance. You getting all these different things, man. You know, all from being patient. See, you can't just bug out when certain things happen, man. You know, that's weeding out the weak. You know, and that's patience having its perfect work. These brothers who going through all these different things, as we all are, hey, you're not perfect, man. You're gonna do some dumb shit. I'm gonna say it straight. You're gonna do some dumb shit, man. And you're gonna try to figure out, hey, how I do that? You know? Well, look, you finding out things about yourself that you didn't know, man. You being searched out. And your impurities, you need to be cleansed from your impurities. And the only way to be cleansed from your impurities is your impurities have to be exposed. All right?
I got one going to like Yahushua. You know, this is 1 Peter 4:1. For as much then as Yahushua has for us in the flesh, arm yourself likewise with the same mind. For he that has suffered flesh has ceased from sin.
He that suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. All right. So that means when it says you cease from sin, that mean that you ain't gonna ever make another mistake again. You have to remember the scriptures say that a just man will fall 7 times and get it back up. So what it means that you cease from sin, all right, is that you turn go back on this society. You're like, nah, I'm trying to do the right way. I'm trying to do what the Lord say do. All right. So you're not doing what these other people doing that do as thou wilt BS, going out and committing adultery, you know, giving your world to just fucking money, going crazy over women, losing your goddamn mind, not taking care of business, being addicted to crack and all types of drugs, man. All right, we ain't in any of that, man.
That's right.
You know,
because it's just break it down too, what you're saying. Because you know, like we going to suffering.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Romans. All right, this is Romans. Obedience is come aboard to all men, and I am glad, therefore, on your behalf. But yet I will have you wise unto that which is good and simple concerning evil.
right? Oh man. So it's telling you, it was like, see that part of patience, having this perfect work, you gonna be wise to that which is good. But as far as evil doing, you simple when it comes to like, nah, I don't know how that feels. I mean, I don't do any of that.
Right.
Shalom.
Shalom. That's the spirit though, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we're gonna be wise we're gonna be wise, all right, but also simple in the evil. You know? But guess what? That's why you're patient when you suffer, because you're gonna suffer in the flesh, because the flesh wants certain things, but the spirit requires certain things. So you can't do things because of what the spirit requires. So guess what it's gonna do? You're gonna have to suffer, all right, to what please the spirit, man.
Yep.
You know?
Your flesh gotta suffer.
Yeah.
You know? And that's not an easy task, man. You know? And brothers who been in the truth going on some years, you start recognizing that. Like, man. Because when when you first start, and not saying brothers who first come into the faith ain't going through things, but you going through the parts that are I guess you would say beginner level. Like you hitting that, but you mainly studying, learning the breakdowns. But then you get to the point to where you know the breakdowns. So now you have to just know how to keep going. And then you start getting experience and all these different things. You see the patience? You gotta be patient, man.
Yeah.
So you getting experience, you learning yourself, you get put in different situations. It's unfair. You start going through things, you gotta learn to shut the flesh down, man.
Yeah, because they got to break it down too right here. This 1 Corinthians 6 and 15. Know ye not that your body are the member of Yahushua? Should I then take the member of Yahushua and make them the member of a harlot? The Most High forbid. You know, why did he say that? Because brothers, like 2/3, they all about the flesh. You know, but the men of the Lord, it's a spiritual thing. That's why every time you walk out your house, you go into the store, you always got to think spiritual. Like the same, a piano fall in front of you, you have to think spiritual. Why this? You know, everything is a spiritual battle, man. That's what we fight, man. You know, you got to.
You know yourself.
Yeah.
You know what's slowing you down before the next man even see it. And you be knowing it like, man, I really need to chill. You know, your spirit telling you.
Yeah.
And you know what you gotta do, and you start seeing it over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, shit, man, let me straighten up, man.
Right. I'm letting the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it be. Sometimes brothers get carried away, but it's a test, and also it's a learning experience too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing though. You know, our spirit is willing to do the right thing, but our flesh is so fucking weak. You know, so guess what? We must be prayed up. All right, we must continue to pray and fast and really stay close to another brother, because he said, "Cover each other with these words." So long as you with a brother, man, 2 or more got in his name, then he what? There he is in the midst. You know?
I got a precept.
Go ahead, Ed.
This second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Right, see, we understand that. All right, we understand 2/3 of our people. All right, hey, they were born in vain, man. They gonna perish. By the way, a thermonuclear race war, martial law, the demon camps, the pestilence. All right, the evils come to America one way or another. Hey, they gonna perish. All right, because the Most High just made them miserable.
And let my grape be kept.
And who's his grape? The elect. All right, the elect is the first fruits, man. He said, let his grape be kept, man. And then what he say, who can pluck out his hand?
Right.
You know, who can pluck the elect out the Lord? You have about Shema hand? No one.
And my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
So going back to Ecclesiastes 2, when it said, if thou come to serve me, prepare thy soul for temptation. So through the trials and tribulation that the Lord put you through, he done made you what? Perfect. Why? Because of suffering and your patience.
Yeah. Broke it down. That's that labor. Yeah. That great labor he's talking about. And this great labor, it took generations, man. It go all the way back from Adam, man, when the Lord was making us perfect. It went all the way from then till now, till the end, to the last society where the men of the Lord are becoming perfect now, man. You know, this is patience having its perfect work. All right?
Proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers.
That's why Jake scared
coming
to the truth.
Those that are good.
Because first thing you have to do, you have to recognize that you're gonna suffer. So what the Lord tell Paul, you know, through he gotta go tell Paul that he gonna suffer for his name's sake. You know, but guess what? Paul did the work. But guess what he had to do though? He had to suffer, man. You know, that's what this work about suffering, man. But guess what? We don't win at the end. But through time, you got to suffer for what? The Lord's sake.
Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, you gotta prepare yourself. That's why I said you gotta count the cost. All right, because you gotta remember, preparing yourself for temptation means prepare yourself to suffer, man. All right, that's one thing about the truth, man. You're gonna suffer, man. That's what.
I love you.
Fucking
I love you.
House that's called a church. That's what separates the men of the Lord from these preachers and pastors and these deacons.
Goodbye.
They not suffering.
I love you.
Right, but the men of the Lord is suffering, man, on all levels, man. Everybody got their own lot or suffering. You got
set thy heart aright and constantly endure. And
through all the suffering, you got to constantly endure. No matter what he bring upon you, guess what? You got to take it like a man, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep pushing.
See, because all the brothers in this faith, you know, the spirit that the Lord put on us is we have a desire to be perfect. Like we desire to serve the Lord in perfection. I'll name one example about you brothers now. Because of course we can name examples because we experienced it.
Right.
But I name it on a woman. When you brothers go out here and deal with these women and you all extra careful and all of that, or if you went out and you got you another one, you know, and you all extra careful, in the back of your head, you're like, man, I don't want much. I just want a woman that can be down for me, man. Hey, you desiring this type of perfection in your head, but you like, man, I can't do nothing. I'm gonna just have to stay away from it all so I can focus, man.
Right.
Why? Because you desire this form of perfection. If you drink too much, the next day you feel sorrowful. You like, man, I didn't mean to make a mistake. Damn, I overdid. I shouldn't. Damn. You know, hey, this is the right. More wisdom make a wise. Yep, make a man faithful shine. Oh, and then there's another one where it says, the wiser you are, the more sorrow. All right. Why are you sorrowful? Because you growing and you like, man, you desiring this perfection, and every leap in progress that you make in this society is always, like the scripture say, we all fall short of the glory. So yeah, that's what we desire, man. And the Lord is going to give us our heart's desire. All right. And that is ultimately to be perfect in serving Him. That's our heart's desire, man.
I got you right here. It's Ecclesiastes 1:18. It says, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow.
So he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. So when you brothers starting to go through all these different things, and you desiring this perfection, and you just constantly sorrowful because you can't. It's like once you make it there, it backs up a little further away, and the closer you start running to it, and it just further and further away. You was like, I thought I saw it, but it's like a never-ending race. Well, no, race has an end. You need to know that. But right now, you need to understand this is why you need to let patience have its perfect work with you, so you can get that you desire, man. But see, if you give in, like the parable say, the seed amongst the thorns, it saw the things in the world, the lust and all this different stuff, and it lost patience. Eventually, by and by, it fell away, little, and then through. And you can't let that happen to you, man. You know, you got to keep going. You got to endure. So you can be perfect. Only gold can endure the fire. It is a spiritual battle. You do have to suffer. Does that mean that good ain't going to come to you? Of course the Lord going to bless you. But you held to a higher standard because you got to be perfect, man. We sons of the Most High. And he chastened his sons, and it's a blessing to be counted as a son. All right?
This is Romans 7:19. For the good that I would have not do, for the good that I do not, but the evil which I will not that I do. Now if I do that I will not, it is no more that I do it, but sin that dwelling in me.
Yeah. So even Paul himself is telling you, like, look, man, his sin dwelling in him. So it's a constant war with your spirit and your body. Your spirit telling you, man, I should probably fall back. I probably shouldn't do this. But then once you get around it, your flesh like, man, fuck that, let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
It won't be that bad. And then it turns out horrible because you didn't listen to your spirit.
Yeah, because what say, John 18, and say, for I know that in me, that it is my flesh, dwelling no good thing, for the will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good, I find not. Because just like you're saying, we have to deal suffering the flesh, you know, because we want to do certain things, but guess what? The spirit ain't gonna allow it, man. Not being a man of the Lord, if we were 2/3, then we can do what we want to do. But us in the spirit and the faith, hey, we can't do certain things, man, that the flesh will allow us to do. But that's where the suffering come in and the patience come in. You know, we gotta wait upon the Lord, man. You know, we gotta wait till the kingdom for certain things because we can't get it on this side. You know, dudes, we want multiple women, but when you get a woman and then you get another woman and you can't get caught at that time, then wait, just stick to one woman until the kingdom comes. So you got what? You gotta suffer and you gotta be patient until the kingdom comes. You know, it's just certain things with certain people. You know, every brother ain't going through the same thing, man. Guess what? Every brother is suffering. You know, every brother is patient.
Yeah, every man has his proper gift. You know, we all in this truth, we stick together. We're in one mind, one body in the word. All right. But now, outside of that, you know, we have our own path that we have to walk and endure through. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you look at the next man, you know, it's you might not be able to do what he do, and he more likely not able to do what you do. You know, what makes it work for him probably destroy you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You'll see some brothers do certain things. You're like, man, God damn, how did he do that?
Yeah, I don't see it. He
You
did
know what I'm saying?
that.
Man, that brother tough, you know. And he just looks unfazed, you know, like it didn't even faze him. And that's how, but you on the other hand, you started going off. you kicked out somebody's window. Hey, no, not for you. You know what I'm saying?
That time you gotta suffer, but also the suffering gonna build your patience up.
Yeah, because you're being rebuked daily.
Yeah,
All right?
that's right.
You're being rebuked when you watch the video. You're being rebuked by your own spirit. You know, you're being rebuked by the signs the Most High showing you, and it's correcting you.
That's right.
But be the man who's take heed to correction versus the man who just, you know what, man, I don't care.
They don't be down on Saturday.
Alright.
That's a demon, man. I don't give a fuck. Man.
We all gotta die from something.
Yeah,
All right.
Nah, man.
Rather you than us. Alright. If you got that mentality. Alright, Lord Will Bros will edify. Shalom.